It's a new week, meaning we have a new challenge to take on in King's Fall. This time, it's one that shouldn't be as painful as the War Priest challenge. This week, we have the Golgoroth challenge, so let's talk about how to beat it. The challenge for Golgoroth is simple. You must swap the gaze while the current gaze holder is in the pool. What this challenge means is that while your two gaze holders are swapping the buffs between one another, the current gaze holder must be standing inside the damage pool while the new gaze holder is taking it. This challenge on paper seems rough, but with the strategy I'm going to give, it's not that bad to do, so let's get into the details. We're going to quickly cover loadouts. Your team should be running damage weapons like Izanagi's Burden, Witherhoard, and Linears with crowd control supers, and while gaze holders should run the same thing, I'd recommend they also run Arbalest to prep damage orbs easily. Arbalest will also be valuable as the knights that spawn before the damage phase are barrier champions, so Arbalest will make quick work of them. Finally, run void weapons to take care of taken acolytes and wizards in the second half of the encounter. Let's now cover the strategy. The strategy isn't going to differ much from the one that I used in my King's Fall guide video, so there's no worries there. Your team will notice the strategy changes with the damage phase when the gaze holders will need to swap buffs. There's two different strategies for this, so let's list my strategy, which is the following. During the damage phase, have your teammates damage the boss as usual, but when the gaze holder's timer reaches 5 seconds, have your damage dealers leave the pool and rotate to the next pool while your current gaze holder drops into the old pool. When the gaze holder's in the pool, have the new gaze holder take the gaze, and repeat this cycle between the two gaze holders. Your team won't lose out on too much DPS, and it's definitely the safer strategy. If your team wants to take a riskier strategy to get as much DPS as possible, you can use the strategy labeled in Esoteric's video on this challenge, where the current gaze holder jumps into the pool with the damage dealers and shoots the orbs while they fly towards the group. I say this is the riskier strategy because if your gaze holder fails to shoot 1 or 2 orbs, it can prove to be catastrophic for your team as the orbs will hurt a lot. If your team feels confident, feel free to use strategy 2, but I'd recommend strategy 1 for the safest clear possible. That's going to wrap up this short guide on the Golgoroth challenge. If you found the video useful, consider dropping a like and subscribing for more Destiny content dropping every week. Since GMs are also available now, you can expect GM guides on this channel once again, so subscribe if you need tips for the GMs. Also, I'll be streaming helps for the GMs, so if you need help clearing one, be sure to stop by my streams that are right here on YouTube. Also, if you want more content from me, head over to my TikTok page linked in the description below, where I've been posting more frequently. With that being said, I'm SniperKH, and I'm out. Good luck with gaming.